I'm Anna Berry. This is Secure Privacy and Security segment, your weekly hack with the CEO of Secure Private Data, Alain Ghiai. Welcome, Alain. How are you doing today?
Hi, Anna. Doing great. Hi, everyone, and Happy New Year if we didn't see you last week.
So I was just at the CES, the largest electronic show in the world in Vegas, and I had to get some credentials. And I was asked for my driver's license. And they were asking for me to send it over WhatsApp. So what do you think I did, Alain? After our weekly hack for over a year, I've learned not to do that. Instead, I sent it through my Sekur account. But let's talk about what are some of the potential problems someone could face if they send over such valuable, important information over a source like WhatsApp. So what do you think about that?
I think it's just so classic. It seems like all these warnings and these hacks are like white noise to some people. And especially the ironic part is that you went to the Consumer Electronics Show, the biggest consumer electronics show in the world. These are people that are techies and they know about all these hacks, and they still tell you to use WhatsApp to send a government document, right? Because that's what a driver license is. So I'm not too surprised. I've seen a lot of realtors do that and sending contracts over WhatsApp or other totally open type platform. In fact, I think a month or two ago, 500 million people got their data sold in the dark web. And this is what happens when you use something that asks you for your phone number and then your message, just like WhatsApp, for example, you're really automatically targeted and your data mined, and anybody can get a list of phone number. There are websites out there that teach you how to hack WhatsApp in 10 minutes. It's crazy. So you can be a kid and do it and steal that information. Then you can use that license and impersonate yourself. So somebody can commit a crime in your name with your driver license, or rent a car, go to an Airbnb or whatever. And it's just like on and on. It's a spiral. It's like a vortex of negative things. So I recommend, like you did, which is great, you can use your secure email service using the secure send function, which basically sends an email to anybody, whether they have secure or not. It's a secure email and private, so that it sends them a link. They click on it, they can look at your driver license, and then they can also secure reply in the same system without having to have secure. Now, a lot of people don't use email. They're kind of like very quickie. I want to use an SMS or a chat. In fact, I was dealing with an overseas telecom rep, and they say that the messenger will be good because these are executives in the Middle East, and they all use WhatsApp, right? They use messages. Email, as he said, is for confirmation of something, but usually people chat a lot. So with Secure Messenger, you can also send your driver license. So you upload on your Secure Messenger your image, right, from your image file or what have you, and then you can chat by invite the person from the CES. I'm sure they have a phone number, so you can SMS them, it texts them automatically, hey, chat with Anna. They click on a link and it opens a web browser on their phone or desktop. And at that time, then they have the image and they can download on their phone or desktop. But I think that's a bit of a lazy way to do it. These kind of documents should be sent via email, and also with secure send as well as chat by invite. You have the choice to delete the thing. So in secure send, you can say, okay, you'll have my driver license email thing for like 24 hours. After that, nobody has access, because somebody else can go on that terminal and see that. Of course, you can do password protect and all of that. But let's say you just said, here's a link, no need for a password. You can terminate automatically. Same with the messenger. So I recommend anybody that does any kind of business deal, whether you send a quotation or a request for buying purchases, bank info, real estate, government idea, do not use these kind of WhatsApp system, because the whole world can see it, hack it, And then that info is going to be sold and resold. And eventually you're going to have a lot bigger issues than just your driver license, being out on the open web.
Right. Now, SKUR obviously has a solution to delete that information once it's sent and it's already private. But what about our audience out there who's going, shoot, I've done that before, and they scroll up and they find their W-9 or their ID. Can they delete it? Does it really delete on that open source messaging platform?
No, first of all, in fact, because we're talking about WhatsApp, let's say, so you'll notice the first time you can delete for both. But it's been proven many times, many articles and writings, that they don't delete. They data mine that already. And then after a while, maybe you can delete for yourself, but you can't force the deletion on the recipient. Whereas with Secure Messenger or Secure Send for the email, but the Messenger, you have a self-destruct item. It kind of deletes for everyone, you and the person. Another thing that's really cool is that we don't store the media that's being sent. So if somebody sends you a JPEG, it's typically a photo or something of your driver license, right? Typically when you send on these kind of messenger, it stores it on your phone automatically. So if your phone later gets hacked down the road, they also take all those images. Whereas with Secure Messenger, nothing is stored on the device. So that's another extra layer of protection that you have, because you could be fine that day. 6 months later, you get hacked on your phone, because every application you need requires a phone number, except, of course, our applications will never require your phone number. And then somebody's going to find like your W-9, your social security, your driver license, your bank statement, who knows, stored in your phone storage. Nobody goes back and cleans up their phone. It's just not something people do. So I definitely recommend not to conduct any business at all, and do not send any kind of personal information on these, open source, big tech type of platform, because you're going to be data mined nonstop. This is how they make money.
Right. Well, I'm sure this is piquing a lot of our audience's interest. And so tell us a little bit about where people can find out more information. And do you have a certain promo running right now since it's January 2023?
Yes, actually, for our viewers, we have a 25% off for a whole year. You have to put the promo code SECUR25, I believe, SEKUR 25, SECUR25. That will give you 25% off. And then what I recommend is people to go to sekur.com, SEKUR.com, take a look at the video tutorial, go and chat. We have a support from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. weekdays. Live support. These are our own people, so it's not outsourced overseas. And it's 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. East Coast. And Secure 25 will get you 25% for the whole year.
Wonderful. Always learning so much. And as you can see, Alain, it's sticking in my head and I'm using it in my everyday life. So I thank you for helping me keep my data private and secure.
Thanks, Anna, and thanks for sharing your stories, because people will be able to relate, and it's always good to share these kind of knowledge to everyone. Thanks.
Right. All right. Thank you for joining us, and thank you all for watching.